Well, guys, we got a little something new in the mail yesterday, and I think it's only fitting to open it up with a broadhead. So, I've been debating whether or not to get one of these, but I finally pulled the trigger and did it. I bought the mod saw to cut my own arrows with. This is not their deluxe version. This is just their regular one. The deluxe one, the bearings here are ceramic on the upgraded version, but I didn't think I needed the upgraded version, so I didn't buy it. So got it. Out of the box, it looks good. And then let's see what else we got. There's the power pack that came with it. Hook it up here in a minute. Looks like it comes in a little baggie. You get 5 more sandpaper discs for squaring your arrows. It comes with the parts included. Comes with an adapter for the back of it to hook your vacuum to. Not sure what this is. A hook foot. I guess that's screw down point for motor side of unit. And then looking at it, let's see, I'm missing a screw. Oh, there it is. Huh, that wobbled loose. So go ahead and slide this down. Slides pretty easy. Not sure what that's for. Probably just to stabilize. But bearings are good, looks good. It's got wobble tester here, and then your shelves for the arrow to sit on. Unscrew this one a little ways and slide it out. I already know what my draw length is. It's 26. But you got screw down points here and here, and then like it showed, it's got a screw down point that goes to the motor side. But yeah, all in all, it looks good. Shoot, this adapter, I guess, screws on the back. Yeah, and then I guess that would go right there where the motor is. Don't want that in front and back. I'll put that in the front. And then we got the hookup. If y'all hear a dog barking in the back, that's my German short hair. Sorry about that. And if you hear a kid crying in the background, that would be mine. She's mad this evening for some reason. Get that all made in China. That's excited about that part of it. But move my freezer out just a hair so I can get to the plug in back here. Plug the lamp. Plug this in. Uh-oh. The on button, see how it sounds. That sucker's quiet. That sucker is very quiet. I like that. From what I can tell, it's made out of pretty good, I ain't sure if that's steel or aluminum. And then, like I said, we've got, we got this for the wobble tester. My arrow is not wobbling. Makes it even better. I wonder if you can slide that wobble tester any. Oh yeah. And then you can slide. Looks like your scoring pad. It's a little tight, as you can tell. Which I'm gonna leave it about where it's at. Then when you cut arrows, like these, I've got a dozen Easton axis long range. You'll once you cut. Take one of these, run it up with the sandpaper and square it. But yeah, all in all, man, this thing looks good. Throwing stuff. I can't wait to get some of these going. But we got a dozen shafts here that we're gonna cut here for long. Was gonna do them tonight, but I don't. I ain't gonna do them tonight. But yeah, I like the fact of the wobble test too. Shows me whether my broadheads are in line or not. Look down over it, give it a spin. It's flying true. The broadheads I shoot are the 2-blade single bevel with bleeders from Iron Wheel. These are the 135 Snyder cores, and they do some damage on whitetails. But yeah, can't wait to get you guys some arrows cut so y'all can see that. Well guys, we got the arrows cut. I actually ended up cutting them a little shorter than what I usually do. Mod saw done great, but now we're on the done got the wraps on them, and gluing on fletchings and all that good stuff. I'm using too much glue. Too much glue is what I'm using right there, but using a Blitzenberger Dollar Fletch Master. I'm using their 90 degree, which literally is all taking this Allen key and running these set screws in or out till you get your desired, the way you want it, might as well say. Wipe a little bit of this glue off before it dries. I'm using Fletch wheeled glue. So far, this stuff's been really good for holding my fletchings. As far as the fletchings go, I'm using a AAE Hybrid 26. Mountain Ops Edition. If it's gonna focus, there we go. And then, yeah, went with, decided to go with hot pink wraps so I can see them a little better at distance. These are gonna be my tack setup. And this glue, it only takes it like 15 seconds to adhere to the arrow. Wipe away the excess so I ain't got a bunch of excess built up on there. But so far we've got 2, 3, 4, 7 done. I've only got enough fletchings to do 10 because for some reason, I don't know why, I had 41, which this is only a box of 40s where I needed a box of like 50. But I've got this set my area in. Where's my? And I'm also shooting a right helical, which is what I like. I like a right helical. I got a little glue on the inside of the jaw. If you ever get glue on the inside of your jaw, all you gotta do is take your knife, just scrape it off on the inside. There it went. And that brings it back to where it needs to be. But yeah, we're gonna get this, at least the last 3 done, and we'll show y'all what they look like afterwards. Okay, so we've got 10 fletched up. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Easton 1/2 ounce that I got a little while back. These are a 50 grain insert, 1/2 ounce insert. I'm gonna hot melt these in. And then what I'll do is I'll take one of my broadheads right here. Oh shoot, that one won't screw in. Okay, that one will. Threads must be messed up. And I'll hot melt these in. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna wobble test each one. Okay, so that one's got wobble. I'm gonna rotate them a quarter each time till I get the straightest. And then I'm gonna take my silver Sharpie and we'll still, and then I'm gonna run it on the outsert just a little bit and the arrow, so each one I know where to hot glue it at. So that one's ready. I'm gonna take the broadhead out of this one, put that there, and then each one of these I'm gonna do that way. And we'll go from there. Yeah, there's definite wobble. If I quit I've also got other broadheads I can do this with. I've got, this is a RMS, Rocky Mountain Specialty Gear, cutthroat, 2-blade, 150. And then these are Simmons, the old Simmons Land Sharks, I believe. And then I've got the 3-blade cutthroats by RMS. And then I've got some real old school ones. I can't remember what these are. That's before my time. But we're gonna go through, do each one of these, and we'll get back to that. So, got each other arrow wobble tested and marked. So now it's time to hot melt and put them together. So, take each one of these, since I got them marked. Some people use a heat gun. I got a lighter. So, not a whole lot on it. Just enough to keep it in there. Warm it back up. And go in with it. And twist as I'm going. Uh-oh. I let it go too quick. That's all right. All I gotta do is warm it up a little bit. And there we go. Line back up. That's the way we'll do it. Okay, so all those are done. That little bit of the extra glue that's right there on the outside, all you gotta do is literally take your finger and it comes right off. And you get a clean arrow every time. But that's it. That's full tack build for this year for Tennessee. And get out when it's not pouring down rain. And shoot them a few times, see how they do. But I want to thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And we got more of this to come. Probably build another dozen for long, just so we got some extra arrows. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.